And there we are. We are live for the 50th time. 50 times we are live. How was that? And I see that again. I hope the technique doesn't let us down, but let's see how it goes. And otherwise, we'll start again because we are Flower Circus. We can do the 50th show twice. And the 50th show, we have a special guest. We have Chantal Post as our designer today. I'm very excited to have Chantal Post in our show. So let's quickly gather in and let's see who we have in. Who's watching for the 50th time? Where are you watching from? And I can't wait. I've got so many things to tell. We have some giveaways today as well. So let's quickly get Chantal into the live stream and see what she has prepared for us. Chantal, welcome.
Hello.
Chantal is a little bit nervous because the pressure is on. It's the 50th show, so but she has some really nice things. Oh, we're going to start like this. You are right, Jhon. It's the 50th show. We should celebrate. You're better at it than me, Jhon. So tell me, Chantal, what have you prepared for us?
I have prepared 6 pieces of arrangements, bouquets, and other kind of arrangement. But I will explain every piece to you. And we will start with this beautiful heart. You see, I put it on a vase. So I find that this vase is a beautiful design, and so I decided to make a heart on it and to put it a little bit higher. Okay. And I make a beautiful structure of this little wood sticks. We call them Mikado, and I make garlands from this. I don't know if you can see it. And
you can hold it up because you can hold it up high. There we have a camera as well.
Garlands, and so I put the garlands around the heart. So
okay.
And you can see the color is very beautiful with the vase, with the color of the vase.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yes.
And today we have some new flowers in it as well. I mean, we have some new spray roses in. I will show you one of them.
Yes, spray roses, and I decided to work with Lysianthus and also with orchids, the Cymbidium orchids.
Okay, nice. The spray roses is a new one actually from Kwekerij De Opstal. It's called Nienke. Nienke is a typical Dutch name or from the north of Holland. So it's
flowers, please.
I was so excited by Chantal that I forgot to bring her the flowers. Sorry about that, Chantal.
We have the beautiful Cymbidiums in as well, and let me show you. Yes, we have 2 cameras today.
So you can see it.
And Chantal, because it's the 50th time, we have prepared a special cake to thank Lysianthus, because we are for the 49th time. 48, as I'm correct. And after the show, I will give you a piece of this delicious, and it says 50th show online. Thank you, Lysianthus.
Yeah, it's the 50th time of not at Lysianthus' 50th show. After 2 shows, Yolanda invited us to the Experience Center of Lysianthus. A great place to be, a very nice place as well to work with flowers, to see the Lysianthus grow as well. So thank you so much, Yolanda, and everybody at Lysianthus, that we can use the Experience Center. And while Chantal is working on the heart, like she said, we have the Lysianthus there in as well. Let me see if I can show them. And there they are. It's the Alyssa Light Pink. It's one of the over 30 varieties that Luchtliziantes has at the moment. In their assortment is even a prize winner, which we will see later as well. It's a variety that won the best or the prize for best introduction of the year of all the cut flowers that are there. So that must be a very special one. So Jhon, you're there as well.
Yes.
50 times for you as well.
Yeah.
We had a lot of shows. Is there a show that pops out during those 50 shows that you think, oh, that was a really nice one?
Now, I think the first one was really nice because that was at Mark Frank's and his apartment.
Yep.
That was very nice. It was a little bit amateuristic, but however, we made it till the end. What comes to mind as well for me is the show I did with Morgan and the Star Wars. I got myself into a Darth Vader suit, which didn't quite fit, but on the other hand, it's black, so it dresses off quite well. And are you making fun of my weight? No, Jhon?
No, I'm not saying anything.
And most of the time, I'm making rather sick jokes about my mother-in-law.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah. And I try not to annoy the designers too much.
Let's see if that works out. Yeah, let's see if that works out today as well with Chantal being there. But be careful, Chantal can be dangerous.
Okay, yeah, but so can I.
Yeah. Talking about shows and previous shows, Max Hurto is in as well. He did some of the online shows. He's saying, hello team, good luck, Shan. We've got Sally Hardy in as well saying, hello all you magical people from Berkshire, UK. And Anna is in as well saying, hello from Odessa, Ukraine. So we got more and more people coming in. Really nice to see that you're all here. Anna's even saying, I remember all of those jokes, you poor woman.
She obviously doesn't know my mother-in-law. It's not a poor woman. It's really someone out of a fairy tale, the witch.
The witch, okay. Does your wife agree, by the way?
Sorry?
Does your wife agree about your mother-in-law?
Yeah, my wife does agree about her mother. Was that a question?
Yeah, that was a question.
Okay. Did you got the answer?
We've got the answer as well. One other show that for me really popped out as well. I mean, the first one with Mark was obviously we tried and a lot of things went wrong and went well as well. One of the shows I quite well remember is one with Tiffany. Tiffany, actually, we need to congratulate her because she became second during the Dutch Championships.
Yeah, so you know what they say about second place, eh?
I don't know.
It's the first place for losers.
But that are your words, Jhon.
Just kidding, Tiffany. You know we're really proud of you.
Yes.
Tiffany was the young.
That's the first joke I need to be careful with because Chantal was also second in Belgium national contest. So.
Oh, Jhon, you're playing with fire at the moment.
Yeah.
Tiffany was the youngest ever on the podium during the Dutch Championship. So, and we already saw in our online shows the beautiful things she can make, like this one with the cocktails during one of her shows. Geert van Leuven is in as well, saying zeer mooie kleur. So. They already enjoy the color of the design there, Chantal.
Yes, nice colors.
Yeah. Terry Godfrey is in saying, hello from Washington. I arrived late. The design is amazing. What's the base under the foam? So what's it's a vase, right?
Yes, it is a vase, yes. And then let it see here. I put some, so. You can see it?
Yeah.
A heart from
Floral foam, and you covered it with red leaves.
leaves.
Yeah, but they're painted leaves.
Yes, painted leaves, cobra leaves.
Cobra leaves.
Okay. And then there's a
She needs to
metal
balance
wire.
it once
Yes.
again,
So
We've got Amy in as well from Estonia. Thank you for
I'm leaving
joining.
for Estonia next week.
Be careful, close the doors. Jhon is coming to Estonia. And we've got the neighbors in as well. Egle from hello from Lithuania. So the Baltics we've got in. I'm very curious for the people who are watching where they are from, and also if they had a favorite show, or maybe this is going to be your favorite show. Who knows? Because
At least
the
it's the
designs
first time that Chantal is joining, and depending how she performs, it can be the last time as well.
Thank you, Jhon.
You're
You
more than
believe in me.
It does happen sometimes.
That's an inside joke, Yolanda.
Yeah. So we've got Adeline in as well. Adeline D. Hello from Montreal during my breakfast. What a way to wake up, seeing the beautiful heart that Chantal is making. So we've got people who are watching in the afternoon, in the evening, and we've got Adeline enjoying her breakfast. It's really nice to see how you play with the colors, Chantal. Beautiful colors over there, and also getting the heart higher up. Otherwise, the most designs I see, they just put a heart on a table and that's it. So now we got something special.
Interesting if you can put it higher, I think.
And it's quite strong as well, because it looks real
Fragile, yes. But
fragile, but it's quite firm because it holds the floral heart. It's water it contains and the flowers as well. So it must be firm. How did you make it so firm, Chantal? You've used seven.
Yes, 7 sticks of 2 millimeters thick
iron sticks.
Iron sticks, yes. And then I cover it with aluminium wire. And then I put it around. And so I take a little bit
ribbon,
yes, to
cover it up.
To cover it up.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Mama Bear is in as well. Alison Bradley. Hi, folks. Couldn't find you.
Hi, folks.
And hugs, darlings. We are getting too popular on Facebook, so that's why they said, okay, do it only on YouTube today. So we're posting now on Facebook that everybody needs to go to YouTube, because that's where we are live at the moment. Leah is in as well. She's saying good morning from Calgary, Canada. Lovely colors. Sally is asking, can we have a close-up of the base, please? Sally, that's going to be in our lookbook. Sally, you registered already for the lookbook, so we can send you and make a picture. Because our camera is now, as you can see on the left-hand side, hanging above Chantal. So we have a nice view on top of the
it's
design
a fixed
as well.
position, so we can't use it for any close-ups.
So, but if you want to see the close-ups and you haven't registered for the lookbook yet, which you can do on the website flowercircus.nl, then you get all the close-ups, all the details of the designs as well that Chantal is making.
So Chantal, you're finished. Okay, because I have something nice again today for you. It's a sort of a surprise. Chantal has used floral foam in this design, but there is an alternative which is completely biodegradable, which is the Oshun Pouch. That's this one. And this is the dry one, and you can feel it. It's quite light.
Yes.
I've prepared one for you as well, because you have to soak it in water. And now I would like to try you to try and use it. And Chantal was not prepared to use it, so I'm curious what her reaction is. Her first reaction is on using. You can use it as you use floral foam.
So I have to put some water on the...
No, it's already watered. The only thing you have to do is cut your flowers and use it.
Okay.
And let's see if it suits you.
Oh, okay.
And the thing why we do this instead of preparing, Chantal, because it's very nice. After Morgan Douglas did the design with the Oshun Pouch, he wasn't prepared as well. And he was quite surprised that the Oshun Pouch was working as it did, because he didn't expect
no,
this.
I didn't expect this, no. It's really easy to put the flower
It's really easy to put the flower in. It's specifically designed for events, because it doesn't get the vase life as floral foam does, because it's 3 up to 4 days, can be up to a week depending on the flowers. But it's quite firm and it holds its flowers quite well.
Okay.
And you can see if you turn around,
okay.
like this.
Oh, yes.
Who has to turn around, Jhon? You have to be clear
You
there.
have to put some water to fill it up, or
You
not?
have you make a little several little holes within the bag. The bag is completely biodegradable as well. It's a sort of cellulose. You have to soak it for 10 up to 15 minutes at the most. It swells up. And
you have to put it in a vase.
You can put it just on
the table.
On the table as well, but if you use floral foam, you put it in a sort of vase of.
Okay, good. I'm surprised.
It's called the Oshun Pouch. And it has a lot of big advantages, because to travel it's a small package. It swells up when it has water. It's really, really strong. I mean, Morgan Douglas Nut, it was 2 shows ago, used really thick sticks, which a normal floral foam would not hold. It's 100% biodegradable. And the flowers will last really, really long. I hope the inventor of this product will be here as well. Normally she's watching on Facebook, but like I said, we have a little bit of a problem on Facebook, but I see more and more people are coming in on YouTube, so that's really good.
And you can buy it here in the Netherlands?
I'm not sure if you can buy it in the Netherlands as well, but they are working on that. It's not cheap, as you might expect, but a lot of things aren't cheap. The best thing is it holds quite well. You can put it up on arches as well, as you do that with floral foam. It will last. The flowers won't fall out. And I think the best part is
It doesn't drip either if you put it upside down. If you put it on an arch, it won't drip.
Oh, yes.
it won't drip like floral foam can drip.
Okay.
So it has a lot of advantages. Like I said, biodegradable. The flowers last really long. Like Yolanda was saying, it doesn't drip. So that's also a huge advantage. I was doing a show a couple of days ago in Bulgaria. My pants is still wet. So
Sorry?
My pants is still wet. So many nice designs. I peed my pants. No, it was just if you use floral foam, sometimes the water goes everywhere. And especially working in hotels or places where they don't want to have water inside, this is a great product. Terry was asking
plant,
you,
for instance.
Yeah,
We don't want water into a power plant.
Terry was asking, could you put the information in chat on the product? The website is there, and also the Facebook page. So for the people who want to know more about Oshun Pouch, it is available throughout Europe, UK, US, and Canada. And actually, Jhon, you said the price is high. The thing is, they just started.
No, I didn't say the price was high. I did say it isn't cheap.
It isn't cheap, but it got cheaper because the production is getting up. And
Okay.
so the production, by scaling up the production, the price will go down. So the more we will buy it, the better the price will be.
Hey, and what's your first reaction on the Oshun Pouch, Chantal?
It's, I like it.
Okay.
It's, yes, I like it, really. It is, yes, you can, yes, a good feeling on my fingers to put the flowers on it.
Okay, so it works easily. You're quite confident it will last after you put it upside
Yes.
down.
Okay, yes.
So here we go already to the next design. We've got Ludik in saying hi from Minsk. We've got Vivi Tarot in saying hello. Vivi Tarot is probably the colleague of Flora Fortuna. I don't know if somebody has seen Flora Fortuna. She predicted that Chantal would be in the show here, so she's always right. Emily and Martin is in. She's saying, I missed the first design. Hi, Emily. Thank you for joining. Emily, if you register on the website, we will send you the lookbook also with the first design. And after the show, this show is also uploaded to Facebook. And on YouTube, you can see this show, but all the other shows as well. So don't worry. After the show, you can just, again, watch the first design. Wow, this is already really nice. So I can see some cymbidium again.
Yes, so this is a parallel piece. Every flower is right on the right.
Yeah.
I make so I don't know if you know this. This is a tatami technique. There are also a little hill fine bamboo sticks. Huh? I think
Real small bamboo sticks.
Yes, and I twist it with wire, with natural wire, and I take so a piece so from 15 centimeters, and I put it so in my base.
As a sort of
yes. How can you say
screen?
That? Yes.
Like you use to change yourself.
Yes. And then I make also
room divider.
Hearts from aluminium wire.
Yeah.
And I recover these hearts with really really fine wire. Again, yes. And I take it through into the structure, so on this way. And then it's really easy to put the flower in this kind of piece, because you don't need a lot of flowers. You can choose one beautiful piece. Here is cymbidiums, but you can also do with anthuriums of special flowers of 2 or 3 big roses here. And then you can fill it up with a little bit of green. Here I choose for beautiful leaf, also in the same shape and heart shape, these anthurium leaves. And then I fill it up with spray roses and with Lysianthus.
Yeah, so it's from a special Anthurium clarinervum. That's where you get those beautiful heart-shaped leaves from. It's beautiful.
And I have in my flower shop, I have all the time beautiful plants with special leaves, and I cut in my plants, and I can give a special accent to my composition.
So Chantal, you competed in the Belgium Championship. Like Jhon said, you almost won. Is it something? Do you have your own flower shop? What do you do more?
Yes, I have my own flower shop this year. I have my flower shop from 20 years. Yes, 20
Congratulations.
years. Thank you. And so I do also teaching. I give some demonstration. I make a lot of photo shoots for the flowers. Yes, books and
Flower books and magazines.
Magazines, yes. And I am working also a lot for events. I make beautiful big weddings, and I work for corporate events. So it is really
and
nice
do you
work.
all this work by yourself, or do you have an assistant or more than
Yes,
one?
I have 2 assistants in my flower shop, and sometimes I work also with freelance florists.
Okay.
Because on your Instagram, we can see a lot of big weddings as well. Your Instagram, Chantal Post. So for the people who want to follow Chantal, please do so, because she makes really beautiful designs. It's always good to learn from the best what they are making and where they get their inspiration from, and give it, of course, your own style, or use some of those ideas in your own shop.
My way of working in my shop is different of what I make on demonstration and what I make for flower events. I think you have to separate everything. You have to see on your clients everything what you can do, but you have to be really careful about prices and so. So the big pieces and the special bouquets, you can have it, but only if you. Stella?
Yeah, if you order them upfront.
But in the normal day, I don't have a lot of big pieces in my flower shop. It's not possible.
Hendra is in as well. Hendra from South Africa saying Pushy Willow is my favorite line material.
Yes.
And they're more and more available as well, and now year round. Well, normally
So we have Europe, Africa, North America. Do we already have South America, Jhon?
Let's ask, is there somebody from South America watching? Let us know. But if you're from Australia, in the middle of the night watching, you can't sleep, and getting some inspiration, just let me know. But if you're from Europe, let us know as well, because we're interested where you're from. If you're a florist as well, yeah, just let us know. And if you're the first time here on the YouTube page of Flower Circus, don't forget to like and subscribe. We have a lot of content coming up, not only designing, but we're also visiting growers. Not only we as Flower Circus, Floriana Jones visited a tulip grower as well, Horst Bloembollen. So there's a lot to see on the YouTube channel as well, and it will help us as well to spread the word of the love of flowers. So if you can like and subscribe, it would really help us. VW Toro is saying how to watch you on YouTube, this demonstration. I think you have to call Mark Zuckerberg, because somehow...
I think Mark Zuckerberg is quite busy right now, but...
Normally we're also live both on YouTube and Facebook, but this time something technical went wrong. That's what sometimes happens, unfortunately. We will post the whole show after we finish the show. We will post it on Facebook, so you can still see it, but also the previous shows are there, and we will also post the designs after the show, so you can see them again. So if you want to see it on Facebook, you have to be a little bit patient. Els is in as well. Els Charles is saying greetings from Belgium.
Hi, Els.
You sound surprised that Els is watching as well. But we can see still more and more people coming in from Facebook to YouTube. So thank you for that. And like I said, you can rewatch the first designs later, because we will upload the show. Jhon, we said we would give away some things as well.
Yeah.
Because it's a party. 50 times. So you are also an author, I heard.
Sorry?
Of a book.
Jhon, one moment, please.
Oh, Jhon is running away, or I surprised him a little bit.
Quite an experience at the Luchtlicht Jantes Experience Center, so it was quite a walk. What was your question, Jhon?
I said we do some giveaways as well, or we promised some giveaways.
Yes.
So you are an author of a book.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a co-author because it wouldn't be fair to the other author if it was just my book. I've written together with another lily grower, me as a former lily grower, Gerben Ravensberger, a children's book, Lily Wants to Bloom. It's about a small lily who wants to know everything about blooming. She meets 9 other flowers, and together they turn it into a blooming feast with lots to drink, and it lasts over 2 weeks. I have a English copy. Sorry?
We have 2 copies, right?
Actually, there are 3 copies. There is an Italian version as well, but it's quite rare. They go for about $150 a piece on eBay. So yeah, I have only 2 copies left. So we have an English version and a Dutch version. Dutch version is because Chantal is from Belgium and they can go to Belgium as well. They can read Dutch. And this is the English version, which can travel all around the world. And besides that, Jhon,
we do that one later.
Sorry?
Oh, we do that one later. Let's first start with the children's books.
The children's books. Okay.
Okay.
And is there a question to be answered?
No, I think the first one to react, to say I want the Dutch version or I want the English version, we will send it to you.
Okay.
So let's wait in the comments for the people who want the children's book.
Yeah. And it's a children's book. It's not only nice for children because they learn to count, they learn the colors, and they learn all the different varieties of flowers. And if you think different varieties and different species of flowers are difficult, my son he was quite intelligent because he resembles his father. But he could say Diplodocus and Tyrannosaurus and all those of things when he was 3. So it must be quite easy to pronounce Anthurium and Lysianthus and Rose and all that sort of things for little children as well.
Okay, the English version goes to Hendra Gauss. It goes to South Africa.
Okay,
still have the Dutch version left. Hendra, I will contact you after the show for your address and we will send it to you. Meanwhile, we have
South Africa can do the Dutch version as well. I will throw in a Dutch version as well.
Okay, so Hendra, you get 2 versions. Kula Floristin is saying, hello from wedding event florist in Sweden. I meet Chantal at the World Cup in Manchester and love the way she works.
Oh, thank you.
We have Anna Petkana in, and she says, I want the English version. So, Jhon, if you can do 2 English versions, so Hendra gets 1 and Anna gets 1, and Hendra gets the Dutch version, I think by now then we have those books gone.
Okay, fabulous.
Yeah, so Anna, I will contact you as well after the show to get your address. I'll quickly write it down. While our Greek friend of the show is in as well, Flowers Papadakis saying hello from Athens, Greece.
Hey,
Mr. Papadakis, thank you for joining as well. And we've got Evelien van Vught in as well, saying hello from Zurich, Switzerland. So we got all of the countries, or not all of them, but most of the countries from Europe in as well. Hendra is really happy. She's doing a happy dance now.
Okay.
We want proof of that, Hendra, so send us a video. Evelien is saying, very nice work. I love it.
You want more hearts? No.
And this is really, we've got our own Morgan in as well. And he's saying, how lovely to see you all. Wonderful designs. Chantal is always one of my favorite designers.
Oh, thank you, Morgan.
He always says that to everyone.
In Dutch, we call it the slime ball.
A grease ball.
No, we love you, Morgan. Anna is saying, hello, thank you so much. I'm from Romania. Jhon, you did a show in Romania a month ago, didn't you?
Sorry about that, Jhon. I have a really busy task today.
Okay, let me tell you, next to our
Design
online
all over
shows.
the Experience Center.
Oh, and we got another comment.
Oh,
Jhon, we have another comment for somebody who was really quick. Els saying Dutch version, please. Els, Charlie, you get the Dutch version as well. Sorry, I missed your. Yeah, there it is. There's your comment. I missed you, but you get the book as well. And now we're going really big, I can see. Onto the next design, which is a huge design.
Yes. I make a plate from willow. I work first with the willow, where from you make some basket, huh?
Yeah, a sort of basket.
And then I work with the pussy willow to finish on the outside, and I put it around a metal feet. With sticks. First, I put sticks from wire, 2 millimeters, the thick stick.
Yeah.
And then I begin to wave the willow branches on it, and I do on a circle way. So you can reuse this kind of piece a lot of times.
Yeah.
It will dry in, and you have a lot of pleasure of it. You can also put eggs on it for Easter and flowers.
And this is a typical design which can be used with the Oshun Pouch as well. Yes. In this case, you use floral foam, but you can use, because it doesn't drip the Oshun Pouch, you can use the Oshun Pouch is this as well.
Yeah. Alison is saying, beautiful work, Chantal, very you.
Thank you.
That's a nice compliment. Morgan is saying, but this time I meant it.
Oh, that's nice for all the other people.
Yeah. Let's see what Morgan says next month. Monica is in from Norway, saying hi from Norway. Monica, thank you for joining. Anna is saying, wow, looks amazing. It already looks amazing, and it isn't even finished yet. I see a lot of different chrysanthemums being used here. Let me show them with a close-up as well, because there are some really nice new varieties in. First of all, it's Super Bowl. It's the disbud chrysanthemum, or the single head chrysanthemum, the white one.
This one?
Yeah, it's beautiful one. Then we have Abbey in as well. That's the pink one. It's a spray one with the dark pink heart. There we have it. That's the Abbey. And let's see what do we have more for my administration. Yeah. It's called Babe. It's the light pink one. It's the single flowered. The light pink one is in there as well.
This one?
Yeah, the one with the green heart. Pink with the green heart.
And Hendra is saying, beautiful, great depth achieved from the top, and the color exquisite. Leah is saying the textures are amazing. Ludic is saying, why is the Gypsy Queen Flora Fortuna not visible? Ludic, she was quite expensive. I had to give my golden watch to her, so I think she will only come back around New Year to predict the future. So make sure to be ready half or maybe end of December. Sonja Vereken is in as well, saying hello from Belgium. So we got many people in, and thank you all for joining. We have the Lysianthus in it as well, and if you see, and that's something we tell a lot of times. If you use good flowers, you can cover your floral base really quick. Because if you see with the Lysianthus from Lucht Lysianthus, it has a lot of flowers on one stem. So if you need to cover a big area, it's better to buy Lucht Lysianthus because there are so many flowers on one stem. It's the Alyssa light pink, and the flowers are enormous. As you can see, it's sitting next to a single-headed crescent, and it's almost the same size.
Maybe there are some comments on our top camera, Jhon, because I'm quite curious. It's the first time we use a steady top camera.
Yeah, and I'm using it actually more than I was thinking, because the front camera is a little bit shaky sometimes, or it's not as sharp as it normally is. So that's why most of it I'm showing actually on the camera, which is on top. But let us know, do you like it with the camera on top as well? While some helleborus is going into the design, which is really popping out now. Helleborus, who thought of it as a cut flower 20 years ago, and now we see it in different colors. It's really interesting to see how the flower industry evolves. Is there a special, of course you did it with a reason to put the design higher. Some designers say, Chantal, I want to have the design to touch the table, but you are deliberately not doing it.
Yes, because I do a lot of the designs for restaurants and for hotels, and in my idea, it's better if you do such a design on a feet a little bit higher, so you can. It gives more importance.
Okay.
You know? It's more.
It shows more off.
Yes.
Because it looks more than it actually
impressive,
is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more impressive. It's the same as a big vase, and on top of that, a lot of flowers. Chantal makes a base of, in this case, willow. She puts it on a sort of vase. She puts it a little bit higher, so it gets more importance while showing. I can understand that.
Yeah. One of the chrysanthemums.
Feet for a technical reason, huh?
Yeah, because it's more steady than when you do it without the feet.
One of the chrysanthemums I haven't.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the chrysanthemums I haven't mentioned yet is the white one. I think
that's from Beyond.
We all know. That's from Beyond Chrysanth, and we have to congratulate Beyond Chrysanth because they are the International Grower of the Year in the flowers department. So they are the best flower grower of 2024. So congratulations, Beyond. International Grower of the Year. Two brothers with a dream and a mission to make the best and greenest chrysanthemum. And on their mission, there are already International Grower of the Year. So that's really nice. And they have a surprise for us as well, which we will show you after this design. About the camera.
Yeah.
Anna is saying the top camera is really top. Very nice to see from different angles, more details to see. Hendra is saying the camera on top is great, especially with a flat top design, but not so nice with vertical designs. True. And Morgan is there and is saying, can you ask Chantal if she will be making any designs with pine needles?
You have to explain that, Mr. Nut.
No, I think Chantal needs to explain this one.
When I was in Manchester on the Europa Cup, on the World Cup stage, yes, I make a demonstration and I make beautiful arrangement with the the pinus nails.
Yeah.
And but I say it in the Latin version, so I say the pinus.
And that sounds a little bit, just a little bit, like
Yep.
penis.
Don't say it too much because otherwise we get blocked at YouTube.
Oh.
And Sally
Then
Hardy
we
is
have to-
saying the design is just stunning. It really is. Wow. And I like the way how it's floating on the table. It's unbelievable. So, Jhon,
Yes.
we are using the spray rose as well, which is a new spray rose. Did you know
Yes.
that?
Yeah, I knew that because it resembles a garden rose very much. Am I correct?
No, that's the other one. Because now we are using a pink one, pink
Yeah.
flame.
Sorry?
Pink flame. Let me show you this one. The other one we are using, that's also a new one, and that is called Royal Blush, and that's really like a garden rose.
Yeah.
Both are from the Opstal, and let me show you the other one as well, which I just said, the Royal Blush. That's this one, and it really is like a garden rose, but then it's a spray rose.
Very. And did they scent? Did they have a smell?
Yes, it smells,
Yes. And they smell nice?
yeah. Yes.
Okay, they smell nice.
Yes, yes. I like it.
And
Alison
Jolanda
is
said
saying,
after lunch, when we enter the experience center, which is quite large, you can smell the spray roses.
and that's quite a thing because at the moment Tiffany is working with a lot of chrysanthemums, and if you can even smell the roses now, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Alison is saying, I remember, what a laugh. Poor Chantal couldn't figure out why everybody was laughing. And nobody helps you, Chantal.
No, not even Morgan.
Oh,
And you are one of his most favorite designers, honest.
yeah. Yeah, he has a top 50. We did 50
Yeah.
shows, and every show he said, this is my favorite designer.
Yeah, yeah. With these kind of friends, you don't need enemies.
So what a beautiful design.
I think the Helleborus in this design, I really like Helleborus, and because I don't see them often, and it's the heart of the flower, and in this case, the very dark leaves, flower leaves, and then the heart in the center is quite light of color. I think it's a fabulous addition to this design.
Yeah.
It takes the place of what a Vanda could have been.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, you made quite an impression, Chantal, at the World Cup, because Vivi Thoreau is saying, Alison Bradley, I remember this. It was at the picture at the World Cup.
And Vivi Thoreau is from?
It was everybody remembers you now, Chantal, so you did well.
I have the same with a friend of mine who was Black Pete during Sinterklaas in Holland, and she received a carrot from one of the children during her visit, and she held the carrot like it was a sort of pinus tree. So there was a picture taken, and as you can think, it looked quite laughable that she was holding a sort of penis when it was a carrot. And what we say in Holland, zolang het maar geen peen is, as long as it isn't penis.
I think we skip the subject now, Jhon, and we move on.
Maybe that's wise. Finished?
Yeah.
Fabulous. Let's see.
Really, really beautiful design. And like I said, Beyond Grisant has something special. They are trying to make the greenest crescent, so not only make beautiful chrysanthemums, but also make the planet a better place while growing chrysanthemums. They installed LED lights, which use a lot less energy, but they had the old lights, and they didn't know what to do with the old lights. Throwing them away, it's a pity. So that's why they came up to install a normal LED light in it. So like you can see now on the camera, Jhon is putting it on the table. This is a light which has been for 10 years in the greenhouse at Beyond Crescent. 224,000 chrysanthemums grew under this light. Like we all know, chrysanthemums need light to grow. So now they made it into a table lamp, or you can hang it on the wall. It's really industrial. They took out the old light, which was 1,000 watts. Now there's one of 6 watts in it. So it's also available now at the Flower Circus web shop. So if you go to flowercircus.nl, you can buy a lamp like this as well. So for who is interested in this light, the first one who says, I want a Beyond growing light, we will send this light. What about that? And Jhon, I know you're there now somewhere putting it, put a comment in so you can get it at home, but you're not in the game.
No, I'm not. And to be honest, I already had one because I had to photograph it.
Ah, okay.
I couldn't return it.
So I think it's a really nice way to recycle or to upcycle materials. A theme that we had as well during our shows, upcycling, recycling. I think as a florist, you are creative and you can use a lot of different materials. And now it looks like we're going to really Valentine red.
Yes. It is a hand tie bouquet. First I make a structure from aluminium wire. I twist a different kind of aluminium wire and I fixed it. So I became this shape.
Yeah.
And at all the ends of the aluminium draad, I put a red heart.
Okay.
So,
can you put it up to the camera, which is up high?
So
Higher. Yeah, a little bit higher. Yeah. Ah, now we can see it. Yeah, great.
it is a little bit transparent, you see. And I fill it up with asparagus green and with this, I don't know the name. You know it?
Fluspy.
Fluspy, yes. And this really fluffy. And for this arrangement, I will work with the chrysanthemum, the red one.
The red one is called Mexicano.
Yes, and with the gerbera.
Daisy
gerbera in red. And I work also with the flowers from the cymbidium. And I put it on a stick, you see. So.
Okay. These are the sticks that can be provided by the grower, Jhon, if I'm correct.
Yeah, one of the growers. It's a stick which is the stick itself. It's from bamboo, while normally it's 100% plastic stick. Now only the tube is a plastic stick. Better for the environment, and also easier to cut because the plastic sticks were sometimes a nightmare to cut. And those sticks actually also will be soon available in the Flower Circus webshop, so flowercircus.nl. While I quickly show the Mexicano, the spray chrysanthemum from Deliflor. Deliflor, the biggest breeder in the world of chrysanthemums at the moment, with a lot of different varieties. If you want to know more about Deliflor, our special reporter Jhon went to the open days of Deliflor. Our special reporter, Jhon.
Our special. Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that's you. So Jhon was
Maybe
there.
You can ask the audience if they have seen Florian Jones at the Tulip Go, because that was really brilliant done.
Yeah,
as
who
well.
has
Floriana
has
as the cameraman, as the editing by the girls.
we are not shy at all. We just say we're good. Thank you for that, John. But really, if you haven't seen Floriana Jones at the Tulip Grower, I think it's worthwhile seeing it after the show, of course, because Chantal is making some really beautiful designs. And a way to see the new episodes of Floriana Jones, new designs, new how to make videos, is to subscribe on our YouTube channel. It will help us enormously. And the more subscribers we have, the more videos and nice videos we can make as well. So the more subscribers, the better the content. Anna has seen it, looks like it. She's saying shaky, shaky milkshake. And for the people who are thinking, what's Anna saying? Then you really need to watch the video, and then you
If
know.
it's the only thing they do after this show, just watch Floriana Jones at the Tulip Grower. They have done more than enough for this week.
At least you have your portion of laughter already for the whole week. So the gerberas are from Florijn. Florijn gerbera is not only a good grower, like Beyond, they are thinking further than their own greenhouse. How do the flowers arrive well at the florist? And they came up with a packaging. It's the aqua box, especially for now the florists from far away, far distances, buy it like this. But I think even for close by distances, this is a great way to transport your gerberas because they are really, really long lasting. They are on water because they're packed in a box like this. They don't get damaged. So it's a great way to send out your gerberas. And actually, it's the only grower who sends the gerberas like this. Florijn gerbera with the aqua box. Sally is saying beautiful. Vivi Tarot is helping you out a little bit there, Chantal. She's saying, I understand, Chantal, because my English is not my first language too. So you see, you're not the only one there, Chantal.
But there is nothing wrong with mentioning penis as pinus, or the other way around. That's fine.
It gets a bit tricky when you're in the forest, but but we don't go further than this, John.
No. Otherwise, we have some problems with YouTube as well.
Yeah. So, John, you were showing another book as well.
Yes.
First of all, for the light, who wants the light? Maybe I didn't ask right, but who is interested? The light. Beyond is giving it away. Actually, believe it or not, normally they cost 2,000 when you buy them new as a grower. He's selling them now for 95 euros. So, who wants the light? Vivi Tarot says, I want this light. So, I will contact you after the show and I will send you the light. Congratulations. Actually, some florists are already buying it in their shop, so they can explain the story how flowers are grown. I think that's a really nice idea. Hendrik House is saying, love the lovely design, saying love. It's hearts all over the place. I think it's a really nice design. It's also a nice design for Valentine. I mean, everybody obviously knows the roses for Valentine. They are really expensive. But you can also, as a florist, you can say, okay, we can give a red bouquet as well. Make something special for your girlfriend, boyfriend, to surprise them with something else than just roses.
I think this will be on my mother-in-law's coffin. Glad he's dead.
Then she has to hurry up.
She's filthy rich, Chantal, and she has a heart condition, so. I can't wait.
Morgan is saying, I don't want it. I don't want the lamp as I already have one, but they are absolutely amazing. I had them in my shop and it was a fab story, a bit of flower growing history.
Yeah. And as you might expect, it's full LED now, so it's real friendly for the environment because it's not using the same amount of electricity as it does in the greenhouse.
Yeah. And it's certified as well, so it's safe to use. And Chantal keeps on adding the flowers, and the bouquet is getting more and more beautiful. And I don't know if it's my screen or if it's YouTube, but the red gerberas are really popping out. My screen is going crazy.
Are really red. They look like a fire truck on a stand.
It looks like they're on fire. Unbelievable. Yeah. So Chantal, a question that
because of the structure first, you can put the hearts on this way. And
I'm not sure if Jhon means this wire or the wire you're using to tie it off.
To tie it.
Oh.
Okay. Why I use this one?
Why do you
use wire and not tape, for example?
Some use tape, some use this wire, some use just ordinary wire.
Yes. I don't know. I have no response.
That's also an answer. It doesn't matter. Because it stood on the table, because it was on the table.
Yeah.
If there was Pinus, you would use Pinus.
Thank you, Jhon.
It's a wonderful bouquet, and Chantal was explaining as well about the frame that you can make every shape of it. You can put the hearts in every way you want, and it helps you to place the flowers as well at the right place. And I think especially with gerberas, a lot of florists come to me during shows and they say, I've got problems with gerberas, there are no leaves on it, and it's always difficult to place them in a bouquet. And I think with a metal frame or a frame like this, a frame bouquet, it's really easy to put the gerberas and the other flowers exactly where you want them. While Anna is saying, beautiful bouquet, really would like to get it more than a traditional rose bouquet. Maybe we'll make a screenshot and send it to your husband or friend, so he knows what kind of bouquet he needs to give you, Anna. Wow, really beautiful. And Terry is giving you applause as well. And then we go on to the next one. Wow, I already like it now. And because there I can see the prize winner from Luchtlysiantes. I will directly show it to you. It's the Rosanna Terracotta.
Red new variety, it's the peach and it's the terracotta.
And Alyssa Peach as well. But let me start with the Rosanna Terracotta. Rosanna Terracotta won the Glass Tulip Award from the Dutch auction, Royal Flora Holland, as the best introduction of all the flowers in 2023. So can you imagine winning of all the new tulips, roses, chrysanthemums, everything, because of its special color, its special shape. And actually, if you look up close, it's not just terracotta color. There are so many colors in a flower, so it makes it really easy to combine with other colors as well. So we got more people in. Eleni is saying, beautiful bouquet. The florist is saying, I have morphed into my YouTube persona, but I'm here and loving the designs. Happy 50th. You don't look a day over 21. That's Caroline Marshall Foster. So Caroline, thank you for coming to our YouTube channel. Really happy to see you here as well. It's because of Chantal. Chantal looks 21, but Chantal, Jhon, and Jhon makes it 150. So on average, it's 50. No, it's the 50th online show. So really proud that we achieved it. We actually started doing this because we were traveling as Flower Circus all over the world, and then there was some kind of virus kicking in all over the world, and we couldn't do the shows anymore, but we still wanted to inspire you. And that's actually when we started very soon after COVID hit. We already start with these shows. Like Jhon said, we started with Mark Frank in his apartment. I think we had 3 square meters to do the show, but it worked out. And luckily, we are here now in the Experience Center at Luchtlysiantes. And I think it's time to announce as well that we're going to make our next step, because we're doing these shows. We are inspiring you, but we want to do a course for you as well at Luchtlysiantes, a 3-day course. This will be in May, and there you can learn from. If you need to learn, you need to learn from the best. So that's why we have 3 different designers doing the course for you. 3 different designers, every day a different designer. We will have Stefan van Berlo. We have Tiffany
the Belgian champion, sorry.
Belgium champion. We have Tiffany Valente, number 2 in Holland. And the number 3 is still a little bit of a secret, because we want to announce this next week, but you know me, I can't wait to tell you. So we are going to do this week 20 in Holland at Luchtlysiantes, 3 designers, 3 days. So if you're interested, send us an email, info@flowercircus.nl. It is for florists, so you need to be a florist already, because we're going to make some really great designs. You're going to teach some new techniques as well. So you need to be a florist to join this course, and it's going to be amazing. So hopefully I will see some of you people which are watching this show now as well. So like I said, I wanted to announce it next week, but we're here now celebrating our 50th show. Why not? Like we said, we had the terracotta, but also the other new one, Alyssa Peach.
Yes, beautiful color. In combination with the brown terracotta Lysiantes.
Yeah.
And in combination with this rustic wire, or in the brown color, and the plate in the gold color.
Yeah, and it's unbelievable, because it takes many years to get a new variety, and then coming up with a peach variety. The moment, oh, now we go, the light went out. The moment that the color of the year got announced, peach fuzz, I mean, then you're spot on. So you can see that Luchtlysiantes is spot on with the trends, with the varieties as well. So if you want to do something with the color of the year, the peach fuzz, then Alyssa Peach is definitely a flower you should buy. Jhon, are you still there? You're so quiet.
Yeah. But I'm because you spread so much love and information into the air. I had to be quiet, and otherwise Chantal will be a little bit more nervous than she already was. So I'm totally at your disposal, Herr Circus Director.
Okay, so Jhon, the whole team of Flower Circus, you're one piece of it. We all love flowers. Actually, you've been a flower grower, so you got a lot of knowledge about the flowers, growing them as well. You've been a lily grower, and as I heard, there's a really nice lily book.
Yeah,
somewhere.
I will put it on the table so the upper camera can. It's an inspiration book at a really large size. It's A3S. No, it's not. It's more than. I think it's almost
A three
it's
and a
quite large.
half.
Yeah, and if you put it into the mailbox, you must be sure there isn't a small child underneath or a dog, because it will be killed by the weight of the book. It weighs 2 kilos. It weighs 160 pages of inspirational lily designs, photographed by the one and
Tell
only.
me, Mister.
Maybe the first time who guesses, the first one who guesses who the photographer is will get this copy.
Okay, so let us know in the comments who's the photographer
Of this inspirational lily book.
Yeah. We've got Hendra saying great combination for peach fudge. That's the color of the year. Sally is saying happy 50th. You've been amazing and so love my Friday demonstrations. Wonderful to see and hear you again, Jhon. Thank you so much, Sally. I think you've seen them all, so it's really nice to have you again on the 50th show as well. Oh, and this design is really spot on with the trend, with the colors, the carnations, the different colors of Lysianthus in there as well. Wow.
Is there already an answer to the important question? Because I can give. He's quite handsome. He's funny. He's looking good.
Okay, but
He is in this room.
He's now Chantal is giving it away.
no. Sally was already there. She's saying Jhon.
Okay, yeah, no, Sally.
Sally,
It will go. Sally, it will go. Oh, but that's spelled wrong. So that's we have a really strict juror. So sorry about that, Sally. If you can spell it right, it's okay with me, and we will send you the copy of this fabulous book, and I will throw in an English version of Lily Monster Bloom as well.
Okay. B Florist is in saying happy to be here. Congrats with the 50th live demonstration. Thank you so much, and thank you for joining. Morgan is saying this is so peach fuzz. Love it. It really is. Can you tell me a little bit more about the base, Chantal? Because
in the base, I put some floral foam.
yeah.
I recover it with black sand, so you can see the green color of it. And then I make two shapes, two circles, circles of wire,
Rustic
wire, and the brown color. And I put it on little sticks. And so I create 2 dimensions, and you can see the low dimension, and I put the carnation on it, and the higher, I put the other flowers. And in my feeling, it's really the perfect design for Lysianthus flowers.
Yeah.
It make it beautiful effects. Yes.
Pop out.
Yes.
Is it finished?
Yes, it is
Okay.
finished.
Janique is saying prachtig, and Sally corrected it, and now it's right. So, Jhon, the book is for Sally. So, Veve Tarot is saying, yes, I'm interested. So, just follow Flower Circus online, and the announcement will be out next week about the course, the first Flower Circus course, the first of hopefully many. We've got so many talented designers at Flower Circus that I think we need to share it more and more. So, and that's what we're going to do. Actually, we're also going to be on several different exhibitions and shows. So we're going to be in Milan. So if you're in Italy, we will be at My Plant and Garden. We will also be in Kazakhstan in April, and also in France in March. So we have a busy schedule. Jhon will be flying around. I will be flying around just to share the love of flowers, to share the designs we're making, to talk about flowers and show you the new varieties, the new techniques. So hopefully we can see you live as well, and not only here when we are on YouTube. Bee Florist is saying j'adore. So we're going into French as well. Evelyn is saying thanks for the information. Thank you, Chantal. So we got some really nice. Oh, that's the light goes out again, and now we can see it from this side as well. So let's go to this one.
So you cannot see.
Yeah. So we've got the pussy willows again.
A big vase, a metallic vase, and I put a lot of willow, the pussy willow on it, and then to give this shape, I put a metal ring on it, and I attached every piece, every willow branch on it. Yeah. So it will give this this kind
firm
of
structure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I put on in the inside, I put a lot of glass tubes with water, and then I will take the flowers on it. I have already put 4 anthurium leaves from a plant, and already I take this
Helleborus.
Helleborus, the aubergine. Yes, the
Yeah,
dark,
it's
dark
almost black
Black,
if
yes.
they.
Yes.
I'm
And
not sure
now-
if they can
If
get
you
it any darker, but
Yes. Now I will put on it gerberas, the light pink and two different varieties. And I have also the spray roses, the new one, who smells so good. This one. It will complete the composition.
Yeah, the pink vein. The nice thing is that the Opstal Roses is a small farm in Holland, a rose grower. He has many different varieties and some special varieties as well. So it's really worthwhile checking out their Facebook page or their website to see their different varieties, because there's so many things available nowadays, and it's sometimes difficult when you're in a web shop just scrolling. I mean, there are so many things available, and sometimes it's worthwhile just going to the grower and check their varieties, what they have and what's available. Also, Florijn Gerbera, they've got over 60 different varieties, both in the big size Gerberas as the Germinis. So check those ones out. Here we have it, florijngerbera.com. The Cymbidiums, and we've used, it's really nice because this is a group of Cymbidium growers which is promoting their Cymbidium. On their website, cymbidium.info, you can find a lot of inspirational videos as well. Joseph Messi is showing some of the designs. Cymbidium.info. Of course, we have Luchtlysianthus as well, so you can see all the different varieties, even with some designs and some inspiration as well. So this is really cool. Let me see if I can get. Yeah, there's Luchtlysianthus. Deliflor, we have delishow.nl. There you can see the varieties in 360. They made some videos for their varieties, so you can see it from every angle. And I think as a designer, it's sometimes difficult to see the size of a flower or how the branch looks like, the stem looks like. And with those 360 videos, it makes it a lot easier to understand how big the flower is. How do you find the tubes now?
They are here. So here.
Okay.
I can see the tubes really easy.
Yeah, that's with the camera. It's a little bit more difficult because we're a little bit further away. For the people who have seen these designs and think, okay, I want to see more of the designs, if you go to flowercircus.nl and you register for this show, you will get a free copy of the lookbook. And what's in the lookbook? In the lookbook, you will get the pictures of the designs, the design as a whole, but also some detailed pictures, so you can see more of the techniques, more of the flowers which are used. So then you can see more of the beautiful designs that Chantal is making. I think it's really worthwhile. Also, the previous shows you can find there as well. Just for you to have some more inspiration, or maybe you can just put it on the coffee table in your shop and think, okay, I can show it to other people. Because I think the most important thing is to show people what you can do as a florist. To give them some more inspiration, because if they only see one type of bouquet, they will probably never ask you for a different type of bouquet because they don't even know that it exists. Just show your skills as well, like Chantal was doing now. She is showing her skills as well on Instagram. Just show what you can do, and that makes you stand out of the competition. So other florists, but also the supermarket. Don't go into a price fight with supermarkets. Make sure you make something special that they cannot copy.
And it is also the reason why this kind of work is really interesting, because you can reuse it. You make it, and it takes a long time to do it. I think I work 6-7 hours to do this structure, but now it's done, and I can reuse it a lot of times.
Yeah. Especially when you have restaurants, bars, hotels as a customer. These frames you can easily reuse, and the more times you reuse it, the more beneficial they get for you as well.
Yes.
Work smarter, not harder. That's what they say. Wow, this is really beautiful.
Yes, the dark color from the Helleborus is perfectly in combination with the willow branches, the color.
Yeah.
And the color of the gerberas are coming out. It is really nice.
It's really nice how you play with the colors. So the dark makes the other colors just pop out more. So the playing with the dark and then the lighter colors makes it every flower stands out. So that's actually how you can use less flowers, but still it looks like there are flowers everywhere because every flower stands out. Some grasses in between as well, really nice dark grasses, again with the contrast with the pussy willow, so it's really, really nice. I'm really glad you are in this show, Chantal.
Thank you.
And it shows as well that during those 50 shows, of course, we didn't have 50 different designers, but seeing that all the designers have their own style of working, their own way of thinking, and they are beautiful. I mean, it's really good to see that everybody has his own style, and I think in a flower shop, it's important to develop your own style as well. Of course, you can copy things, but just give it your own sauce. Just make it a little bit more of your own. So people come into your flower shop and say, okay, this is a typical Chantal design. Like Alison said in the beginning, this is typical Chantal. So she recognizes the style of Chantal.
Mm-hmm.
Hendra is saying, this design has the wow factor. Just imagine having this in the shop. So people come in and they see this directly in the shop. This is fantastic. And then you get people into your shop as well. It's like, have you seen in the shop of Chantal?
It looks a little bit out.
Firework.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Grasses,
So,
the grasses don't need so much water, so I put it on it. So
okay, so it's just then dry.
yes.
After the show, the photographer of the Lily book, but also the Lysianthus book, and a lot of different flowers. I think it's a specialism, flowers, to make beautiful pictures of flowers. We'll make pictures of all the bouquets, Jhon, and some videos as well, so we can see it up close. How these beautiful designs that Chantal made are looking. Yeah. It's really, Hendra said it right. This design has the wow factor. And I think this design is almost finished. That's for me to say a big thank you for the growers who supplied us with the flowers today. We have the spray roses from the Opstal, we have the Cymbidium from Cymbidium Info, the chrysanthemums from Deliflor, and also from Beyond Grisant, the gerbras from Florijn, and of course the Lysianthus from Lucht Lysianthus. Great flowers, great growers. Thank you so much for your support over those 50 shows, and also the other growers who supported us. And Lucht Lysianthus, thank you very much, Yolanda. Thank you very much, Tiffany, for helping us out. Jhon is here. Oh, he's with the cake.
As promised, because it's the 50th, a special piece of cake for you from the really nice cake.
Oh, it looks great.
Yeah, what I would like to do is thank everybody to the audience. They have been watching today, and it was a real pleasure knowing all these artists like Chantal during the show. And let's say, usually we go with a bang. So it's 1, 2, 3. Oh my God.
En dat is namens alle mensen die je ooit hebt geplaagd.
So, okay. Jhon, that's for all the designers. I think Chantal did it for on behalf of all the designers, for all the jokes you made with them, about them, over them. So
maybe you should do it next time by yourself.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you for being with us those 50 shows. Thank you so much, Chantal, for being with us this show. Hope to see you next month again for the 51st show. And have a nice weekend and see you soon.